So what is a board of directors in the nonprofit structure? So for all intents and purposes, though I'm a co-founder of the organization, the board of directors are my bosses. They're people who are volunteers who decide to bring their expertise and experience and ideally relationships to the table to be able to help advance the mission of the charity. And like all businesses or all relationships, nonprofit businesses and boards of directors have life cycles. That the way that people come into your organization or when they come into the organization has a lot to do with what it is they think they have to contribute. And so in preparation for this, I was looking like, what are the traditional descriptions of a life cycle of a board? And there was a founding board, there's a governing board, and then there is this idea of a sustaining board. So these people, so most founders, when they start a nonprofit, they call that a friends and family board. And the reason why they call it friends and family is because the people that are usually willing to join the board of a brand new nonprofit are people that are the friends and the family of board members. Now that can be, it's usually used as a derogatory term, but the reality is that your friends and your family, I know that the very first donors to Words Beats in Life were all my friends. They're people I went to college with who decided that they had seen the kind of leader I'd been in undergrad and believed that there was value in this nonprofit I was creating. Some of those folks joined our board. And the thing is that because I started this fresh out of college, they're all young professionals, people just beginning their careers. Some of those people have gone on to be judges, have gone on to become entrepreneurs, have gone on to do all kinds of things that they weren't doing then. But what they were doing was being basically my counselors, offering me advice and guidance in those early stages. And that was really important because when we had no money and no programming, advice was really valuable because we didn't have to pay bills. And the ways in which people could bring their own perspective to how we might consider doing X, Y, and Z was just as valuable as the dollars that future boards would bring.